When you think of a boxy, body-on-frame, 4x4 SUV, you've probably heard of the adventure-ready Jeep Wrangler, the classic Land Rover Defender, or even the Beverly Hills icon Mercedes G-Class. But if you're on a budget and still want something I just mentioned, then you should meet the all-new Suzuki Jimny. For 2019, the Jimny is revamped inside and out. Its overall appeal pays tribute to the original Jimny with a boxy and rugged aesthetic. Up front are round headlights with either a reflector type or projector housing. The grille has horizontal slats that remind me of the Jeep Wrangler, plus there are short overhangs with squared-off bumpers. The side profile features an upright windshield, flat side body panels with wide body cladding, square windows topped with an optional contrasting roofline. Going to the rear, there's a tailgate-mounted spare tire, while the taillights are fixed on the bumper. Being a K car, the Jimny's dimension remain tiny at a length of 11.9 feet with a wheelbase of 7.4 feet. These numbers may be small, but it's perfect if you're scooting about the city or conquering off-roads. The retro vibe continues inside the Jimny, with the dashboard having a boxy design. The controls are well laid out, and I like how the infotainment system is now a touchscreen and is within the driver's sightline. The HVAC controls are easy to use, and there is a USB input and a power outlet down below. One thing to note, it does take time getting used to with the dash-mounted window controls. The driver holds a multifunction steering wheel, while the gauges present a retro design with a trip computer. There are tiny details that bring character to the interior, from the grab handle to the faux screws. One letdown are the materials used. Soft touch materials are absent inside and the door armrest is narrow and hard. But this is an off-roader, it is meant to be dirty and used as a workhorse, so it should be easy to clean and maintain. Given the Jimny's minute dimensions, interior space is cozy. Though it can seat 4 people, make sure those people are close to you as it can get intimate inside. At the rear, headroom is good but legroom can be tight depending on the front passenger. Plus, the rear seat lacks an armrest. However, this didn't stop me and my friends from imagining the perfect road trip with the Jimny. Cargo space is rated at 53 liters with the seats up, and a whopping 377 liters with the seats down. The former 1.3-liter engine is now replaced by a 1.5-liter mated to either a 5-speed manual or a 4-speed automatic transmission. It delivers stronger torque at all RPMs than its predecessor, with ample torque at low revs enhancing driving performance, especially while driving off-road, where low revs is often needed. Despite the increased displacement, it has smaller overall dimensions than the engine it replaces, with 15% reduced weight contributing to enhanced fuel efficiency. The ladder frame structure provides a solid base for suspension components when driving off-road and also helps protect the body even on bumpy surfaces. A new X member and 2 additional cross members have been added for further reinforcement and increased torsional rigidity. I was able to drive the Jimny for a short period of time. First impressions were great, the steering and pedals were light, and the windows are large so it's easy to see out. Getting comfortable, however, was a bit hard as the steering wheel did not adjust for reach. The seats also seem to lack lateral support and sort of feels like you're falling off the seat. Driving the Jimny through the closed course was a joy. It seemed eager to be tossed around and it gave me confidence to ride over the cobbled road without a sweat. Shifting through the manual gearbox felt satisfying. Suzuki kept the charm of the old one and addressed all the issues to make it a viable daily driver. Giving back the keys to the car was definitely hard as I wanted more of the Jimny. Suzuki definitely knows its market, so they kept everything about the Jimny as old school and basic as possible while giving it a modern touch. It's not for everyone and sure it's not perfect, but I think we can all agree on how cool and quirky this little off-roader is. If you're itching for the 2019 Jimny, Suzuki says it will be launched this March 2019.